Welcome to the channel, and before we get into the video, I will like to clarify that each play is not gonna, each play you see on the screen is not gonna be the exact play type, more than likely, that I'm talking about in the video, so just keep that in mind. I was just getting background footage of Cam Newton and 2013 Auburn when Gus Malzahn was more so in his prime. So just fair warning on that. But besides that, if you can, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so I can keep making videos like these and different types of content in the future. Also comment down below what type of offense or coach or player that you want me to explore next. So Gus Malzahn didn't just run an offense, he ran a storm through college football, from taking Auburn to a national championship game to crafting one of the fastest, most physical versions of the spread. His system left the defenses gasping for air, but years later, after a 6-6 season, Auburn showed him the door, and in a twist that still stings for some fans, he's now Florida State's offensive coordinator. Today we're breaking down how Malzahn's offense worked, why it dominated, and the path that led him from Auburn glory to a rival sideline. And I will say, I loved Gus Malzahn. I loved his offense. I hated that we fired him, but I understood at the same time. I guess it's more so when we fired him, there wasn't really no one to go after. I do know he would run about 7 jet sweeps a game, it felt like. You always knew what was coming. But aside from that, back to the video. So the spread offense is all about one thing: space. By lining up 3, 4, or even 5 wide, you force defenses to cover the entire field, sideline to sideline. That opens up opportunities for quick passes, zone runs, and big shots downfield. Both spread systems use shotgun formations, fast reads, and rely heavily on tempo to keep defenses off balance, as well as a very athletic quarterback. So here was where Gus Malzahn was a little bit different. While many spread coaches would use the spread formation to air it out, Malzahn would use it to run, and he would run it hard. His version leaned on a hurry-up, no-huddle attack to keep defenses gassed. Instead of relying only on horizontal passing, he built a bruising inside zone game with pulling guards and H-back lead blocks. He layered pre-snap motion, jet sweeps, and misdirection to freeze defenders. And with dual-threat quarterbacks like Cam Newton and Nick Marshall, defense never had a good answer. Now, Malzahn's playbook really wasn't too complex, and it's what made it so deadly. Here are 4 core plays that you'd see almost every game. First, you would see a zone read. The quarterback reads the D end. If he crashes it, if he keeps it. If he stays wide, it goes to the running back. A power read where a pulling lineman opens the lane for the running back, or the QB keeps it on the sweep depending on the edge defender. Pass, or what we call today really, is an RPO. If linebackers bite on the run, the QB instantly throws a quick pass behind them, which RPO is definitely more prevalent today. Jet sweep with play action, motion a receiver, fake the sweep, and throw deep when safeties step forward. Really, it's a lot of stuff that people like to use in the new college football games today. So this offense thrived because Malzahn recruited the right players: dual threat quarterbacks, speedy receivers, and linemen who can handle non-stop tempo. In 2013, SEC defenses weren't built for that pace, and Auburn's perfect mix of power runs and quick strike passes kept them guessing. It led to a national championship appearance, an SEC title, and some of the most electric games in Auburn history, including the unforgettable kick 6 against Alabama, the best play of all time. Over time, defenses would adapt though. They subbed in faster disguised blitzes and found ways to disrupt the tempo. Auburn finished 6-6 in 2020, and Malzahn called it a good season, something that didn't sit well with many Tiger fans, so Auburn moved on, and Malzahn took over at UCF, where he kept running his high-speed spread, but in late 2024, he made a move that shocked some in the Auburn family, leaving to become Florida State's offensive coordinator. For fans who still remember those Iron Bowl wars, seeing him on the Seminole sideline will take some getting used to. Still, his run-first, tempo-driven spread offense continues to influence college football, from RPO-heavy attacks to the modern dual-threat QB era. Gus Malzahn's spread wasn't just fast, it was a sledgehammer in motion. It reshaped Auburn football and left fingerprints on offenses across the country. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment on which coach's system we should cover next.